All right, so here's the young upstart, Raul Rosas Jr. I'm not sure that any fighter has taken this fan base and this sport by storm the way this 18-year-old has over the last 12 months.
18 years old, John. That just speaks to where the game is going. And Raul Rosas Jr. is at the head of it. He's at the forefront. He's a kid that started off as a striker, but once he wrestled someone and got really stuck, he realized he needed to round out the skills. He had to be about 12 years old. So we are now seeing the next level of mixed martial arts, and it starts with this young man right here.
His popularity has absolutely soared. The question beckons, though, how good is Raul Rosas Jr. now relative to his fighting prime? We should get some answers in the octagon here tonight. Well, if you want to talk about a division being the glamour division in this modern era, maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the undisputed king at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. This is one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long and so daunting because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there, and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion, and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best. And
it is interesting to look back at some of his early days in the UFC compared to this version. Night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion here tonight. Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Raul Rosas Jr. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, early portions of the round, we will see how it goes for Charles Oliveira. This man has every skill you would want in a mixed martial artist, and that's why he has gone from, you know, middling featherweight at times to one of the greatest lightweights of all time. Oliveira gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Early round action here, Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foot.
Yeah, Darce choke attempt here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
That Darce choke is very tight. What he has to do now is slide that arm up under the neck, locking it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Oliveira.
In the half guard. Nice shot there by the champ.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Yep, got to be very careful there.
And now he's got the back.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
And now he's in side control. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, so perhaps he's gonna have to address. Oliveira's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Look at him. He's starting to flash. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I like to start writing these dudes' obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Look, kicks are working great. Hey, I need you to keep on that. But make sure you time it with it.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Nice kick there by Oliveira. Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Rosas Jr. is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Working inside the closed guard now. Oh, Rosas Jr.'s in half guard.
Great submission defense on display tonight. Lands a nice punch from his back.
Lands the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Heel hook looks tight.
That heel hook looks tight. He cannot allow his opponent to get space, though, if he wants to finish the fight.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Good work. I'm going to stand this up.
Now he's going full mount. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, big elbow.
All All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant.
Oliveira's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, and he connects there. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body, connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's the biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in. Oh, no, it's possible.
Just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Oliveira. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. 2 minutes remain in the round. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
10 seconds to go in the round. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship round. So how about that round? Back to the stool. Confidence has to be high. That's a good 5 minutes from Oliveira. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight.
Big elbow there, lands. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Oliveira. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Oh, Rosas Jr.'s in half guard. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he's out. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Rosas Jr. is able to transition back to side control now. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Rosas Jr. is trying for a submission here. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Good work, guys.
Oh, he got out. How about it?
What a beautiful display of submission defense, attacking the hands and breaking out of the calf slicer. Big right hook there by the champ.
Good work from the top here by Rosas Jr. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
All right, breathe, respira, respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round.
Ooh, what a punch.
And the left kick there with conviction.
Ooh, big shot.
What a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste those opportunities. You don't get them as often.
Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Big right hand. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, and he lands it. Now. And back to his feet. Nice body shot. Rosas Jr. gets the single leg takedown. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Oliveira's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Oliveira's right back to the full mount here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. White setting up for an armbar now.
Arm is very tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Great defense by this fighter. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-45, and 49-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
All right, so there it is. A lot of fans expected Charles Oliveira to get the finish tonight. He doesn't, but still a dominant performance and a decision win.
Just dominant, and showing once again the evolution of Charles Oliveira, not only physically, but mentally. He goes the distance, and he gets the job done.